Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Adrian here. I'm working out right now. Today is Wednesday, and like I said, I'm just here working out. Sorry for the background music, but it's really inspiring me. It's some piano soundtrack from Attack on Titan. Things I've been thinking of while I'm warming up for my exercises. Things like the crazy amount of changes I had to go through all along, physical, mental, spiritual, all of them. And they allowed me to step up my game and improve in the financial realm, professional field. It's everything. I could go into details, but this pressure I put on myself was just overwhelming. And I think emotional wise, I was deeply overwhelmed by my own capabilities of sustaining that stress for so long, being able to deal with that non-stop for months. People wouldn't believe any of this, even if I told them. Even if they saw it. In a way, I have literal proof of that. My family, my dad, other people who know me, I don't think they have this very present. The lifestyle I have, the way I live, the things I do every day, how I sleep, how I eat, how I work out, how I talk to myself, how I think, how I speak. They don't know any of this. They don't know how I work. Now, when we go about how much, that's when people lose it, because they can't believe it. They just can't even imagine to live this way. They can all imagine a little stress right now, but they cannot fathom what it could be like to live this way for so long. Because when I tell them about some crazy achievement, they all go like, yeah, that's cool. And then I'm like, I did that for a year, every single day. That's when they lose it. Because you can't imagine that. It's just too overwhelming. You can imagine what it would feel like to do it for an hour, for a day, hell, even a week. That would be crazy. But then tell them you've done that for a year. It's gone, They can't grasp the proportions of that. It's like, if you have to think about this in money terms, think of $1,000. Everybody can imagine what you can do with that. You think about 10K, that's something else. It's big money. Now 100K, you almost have a house. But then you talk to them about millions. It's basically infinite money. Just like what I've done is infinite pain. It's eternal suffering. To do this for a year, just this permanent stress, permanent pressure, perpetual state of, I don't even know how to define it. But I've been defeating demons, man. I've been absolutely annihilating them. Been fighting those bastards. And I did leave some of them. I let them live. The ones that I found useful. I let them live under one condition. That they work for me. So once I spotted the ones that I could be using somehow, they stayed. The rest had to go. They were not only useless, but also annoying and harmful, dangerous. I didn't see a purpose in them. These other guys, they have something, so I let them stay. The other ones had to go. So I ended up here. Of course I miss my friends, man. Of course I do. I miss them all. But I couldn't afford to be weak, especially at those times. Those were crucial moments. They can't even imagine the depths I had to go to stay strong, to find myself. And what do you know? In that darkness, in that cold, in those depths of my mind, I found myself. That's where the other guy had to die. The guy you remember from years ago, playing games, having fun, cracking jokes, just being entertained all the time. That guy died down there. In his place, another one emerged. The guy who's talking to you right now is the survivor of that. I needed to eradicate that other part. It was dragging me. It was adding unnecessary weight, and it was preventing me from making progress, so I had to let him go along with those demons. I did the right thing. Everybody has to make a choice at some point, and we shouldn't be afraid of making decisions. Cold made me strong. Darkness made me strong. Isolation made me strong. It made me realize that you don't really need all of this. You don't really need most of the things you think you need. All the comfort you're still clinging on, like you really, really need it. That's what you think, that's what you keep telling yourself, but you don't need it. You absolutely don't need it at all, so you have to let go. That was the main lesson. Letting go, making sacrifices, and embracing the struggle. Just trusting who you are, believing in yourself, and carving that guy inside, letting him out. He's been trying to warn me for so long, so many years, screaming inside, begging to be let out, and I denied him. I denied him that opportunity. But no more. Those days are gone. Those days are over. He's here to stay. This guy's here to stay. Whether you like it or not, he's here to stay. He is the pure product that's left after that purge. He's the result of all that struggle. I don't fear this guy. I welcome him. I'm deeply thankful for his existence. This guy's gonna take us far. This guy's gonna make us win. And all I wanted was that this guy was on the right side of this battle. And he's finally on our team. Now, we really have no excuse. We have to make it right. We have to win.